Hey,
let's start with the Cavaliers out and the Celtics moving on. Boston got wonderful performances from Rajon Rondo, Kevin Garnett, and they had the most intense crowd and buried the best regular season team in the NBA. Meanwhile, the Cavaliers got 6 playoff wins only out of a team that won 61 in the regular season. The Cavaliers' failure is getting all of the attention nationally, Bob, but is that fair to the Celtics?
Well, you're certainly right about that crowd. That crowd got an A+. No, it is not fair to the Celtics, Mike. Very simply this. As the series went on, the following revelation became quite evident. Though LeBron is the best player in the series, and the best player on either team, the next 4 best players belong to Boston. So if you look at it that way, you say, how did they win 61? Mr. Jameson was exposed. Garnett ate him up. Mr. Williams had his moments, but in the end, Rajon Rondo dominated him when any time it really mattered. And so you really start to wonder how LeBron got that team as far as he did.
It is amazing. Regular season, you can do things, Bob, as we all know in basketball, that you cannot do in the playoffs. But you're right about LeBron was a story last night everywhere except, I suspect, Boston.
Oh, it was so funny all day long. I'm thinking of doing radio shows and stuff, and everybody. We're the only city in which the issue was the Boston Celtics. Everywhere else in America, we had writers from all over the country, as you well know. New York was there in droves because it's about LeBron.
Well,
only in Boston was
about
Game 6. It was Game 6 in Boston.
Well, the thing, too, with being overlooked is Doc Rivers and sort of how he galvanized that team. Yeah. But the Cavaliers are the story nationally because LeBron is the 2-time MVP. And their failure, which was highlighted, Bob, at the end of that game, the last 2.5 minutes, not even fouling to stop the clock and prolong the game. No, they were defeated. They were overwhelmed in a way, dispirited.
There's no question. And look, if they had lost an epic 7-game series, and it was an epic game such as 2 years ago.
To live with that.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but there were moments of utter disgrace. Game 5 was a disgrace.
I don't know why they were in such despair. I don't get that. You're competing. Why are you in despair while you're competing?
Questions they have to answer. Now, the city of New York has done everything but send a welcome wagon lady to his house. Chicago can offer Derrick Rose. Miami? Well, LeBron and D-Wade together would be very enticing. His buddy Jay-Z's Nets are better than you think. The Clippers even make sense. And, of course, the hometown boy can stay right where he is. Finally, Mike, it's reality. The LeBron James free agent watch is on, and it may overshadow what's left of the playoffs. You're Mr. NBA. Where's he going?
New Jersey.
Wow.
New Jersey. I think in order sort of, I started the morning. I went to bed last night, Bobby, thinking Chicago, New Jersey, New York third, maybe a distant third.
What's the tipping point?
Mikhail Prokhorov. This guy has more money than any owner owning anything in any team in any league in the United States of America. He's coming in. This LeBron wants to be, I believe, recruited. He never really had that in high school for college because he skipped it. So he is going to have the recruitment. It's going to be the sexy place to go. He's already got a center, a point guard, the #1 draft pick, and they're going to make a huge circus.
I grew up 50 miles from that place, and there ain't nothing sexy in New Jersey. So eliminate that word. I still think that, here's the question we don't know, Mike. Is it going to be a basketball decision, or is it going to be a marketing lifestyle?
See, that's
I'm going to be king of the world decision.
King of the world decision, because if it's basketball, if he wants to win soon, Chicago,
town.
You got Derrick Rose, you got Noah, you got Ding, you got Taj Gibson, you got Heinrich. It's in place already.
And second place, moon over Miami. I mean, if he went to join Dwayne Wade,
I don't see that working.
Don't you think those are the 2 best basketball decisions he could make?
Yes.
Particularly Chicago at Rose, Noah, Gibson,
yes,
et al.
100% yes. But I think this is a decision where there's going to be such a circus. And look, who's going to make him feel like, LeBron, it wasn't your fault, and we're going to show you because we're going to throw a parade. We're going to lavish you. I mean, look, spoiled and coddled is part of the problem here, Bob. They're going to play to that.
You're dismissing the hometown team.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know how you go back after this. I
hear those sets clicking.
And I've been saying Cleveland all year, Bobby, and now I'm doing a spinorama, a Kornheiser-like spinorama.
All right.